Hey everyone, welcome into the Flippin' Hippos YouTube channel. I'm Star. If you're new here or you haven't yet, please consider subscribing, helping us feed a hungry hippo, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Today we're doing a ThreadUp unboxing. I haven't done one of these in a minute. I really love doing the ThreadUp unboxings. I love to see all of the great denim pieces I get from ThreadUp. If you're not familiar with the ThreadUp denim boxes, they're actually called rescues. ThreadUp has an online shop where you can buy pieces individually, a blouse, a pair of shoes, a purse, but also on the back end, they have these rescues. And everything's sold out right now because they just had a big blowout, 45% off, free shipping, all kinds of sales going on for the 4th of July. If you're ever interested in trying a ThreadUp box, always check in around the holidays and see if there's a good deal going on. You can sign up for their emails as well and get notified. But they have DIY jewelry, that's broken pieces of jewelry, as I like to call the bits and bobs. They have denim. They have all kinds of boxes. Personally, I only have experience with the denim. So if you have questions about any of their other boxes, leave a comment down below. Maybe one of my subscribers or viewers has experience they don't mind sharing, or you can join our Facebook group, Flippin' Hippos Reseller Pod. I know a lot of resellers in there have tried the other boxes in ThreadUp. I only can attest to the denim. That's the only ones I've tried, and I absolutely love them. I have been buying them since probably 2017, 2018, and I've been unboxing them on this channel ever since 2018. I just love these. They got us through a lot in COVID when you couldn't go out and shop, when the world was shut down. We got these shipped to us all the time, and they get us through the winter when it's too cold or icy or snowy in Pittsburgh. They get us through the summer when it's too hot. In fact, these are perfect for people like me and Keith who don't like to go out and thrift. Without a sale, a 50-pound box is $50, and then you pay $9.99 shipping. So you're paying $60 for 50 pounds of denim. How many pieces you get in there depends on what they put in and the sizes. Sometimes I get a box of booty shorts and you get way more pieces because they're lighter. They literally just dump denim in until it's 50 pounds. They have distribution centers all over the country, so they come from different points, different states. I like that too, because a lot of new to me brands that I've never heard of, I learn about because they come to me from an area of the country that I've never thrifted in, brands that I would never see in my area here. And I also like it because brands that I am aware of that I would never find around here, I get in these boxes. So I get a variety of brands that I wouldn't find on my own at the thrifts here. I get some really good pieces. Sometimes I get poop. That's okay. For $60 for 50 pounds, you're looking at like $1 something per piece. Now, what I do, if you've never seen me open one of these, I keep track as we go through. This is a teaching channel. So while this is an unboxing video, I'm going to show you what I got. I will talk about some of the brands and some of the styles and things like that as we go along, because I do like to teach as well as unbox. So what I do is, if I know off the top of my head what I'm going to list that pair of jeans for, I might mention that. But I keep track of the really good brands, or the Bolos, the bread and butter, and the poofs. And I keep track as we go, and we'll make tally marks here. And at the end, we'll see how many of each I got, and then we'll figure out the overall price per piece. Now, the thing with me buying bulk buys or lots like this, I list everything. I prioritize the good stuff, and I get that up first. But if it's not damaged or stained to the point where it's not sellable, I'm going to list every piece and sell it and get as much profit out of this box as I can. So barring a broken zipper or just stains or ripped out crotches or anything like that, everything will get listed and sold, even if I consider it poop. Are you ready? Oh yeah, full disclosure, when the ThreadUp boxes come, they're really big boxes. They have the ThreadUp logo on it, and they're packed with tissue paper. Keith opens those downstairs, so he brings them right in off of our front porch into the garage, back through the basement, into the laundry room, and opens them in there. He washes them, dries them, and then reboxes them in these boxes that we have here, and brings them up to my office once they've been cleaned and dried. And then that's my unboxing with you guys. So I haven't seen any of these that are sitting here on the table. That's going to be a surprise. I do have a small stack over here. That's where I have to be transparent. I did finish my last box of jewelry earlier this week, and I was waiting for another box of jewelry to get here, and I wasn't going to film this unboxing for a couple of days. So I did get into one of the boxes he brought up, and I started measuring those. They're in a small stack over here. So once we go through the ones I haven't seen with you guys, I'll go ahead and pause, and then I'll come back with the other stack, and I'll show you those. Those have some really good bolos in them. I was really excited. And then there is a pair, speaking of unsellable, back here on the floor. I'll bring over and show you as well. It's got a broken zipper. But let's go through what I haven't seen yet. Let's go through the ones that are going to be a surprise to me. We got Old Navy. That's bread and butter. Bread and butter, bread and butter. Old Navy is one of my favorite bread and butters. These are Woo's Blues. All right, I'm going to have to get my eyeballs on because I can't see labels. All right, now, this is new to me. And so if you've never had the pleasure of seeing me do one of these unboxings, I set new to me or unsure of aside, and at the end, I'll share my screen and we'll comp them together. And we'll learn together. Maybe. I haven't seen this brand in a while. This used to be a really good brand, but we're going to double check it just to be sure. So far we have one pair of bread and butter. Old Navy. Free wash. This is poop. I'm still going to list them for about $20. So depending on their weight, they'll either go up for 12 plus 8 shipping or like 13 plus 7 shipping. Or maybe even 15 plus 5 shipping. I'll have to see. Okay, these are the, oh, those are actually the ones I can't list. So they must have made it onto the table. These are Zara, but you can see this button here has been like this is not a jeans button. So somebody sewed this on and the zippers broke completely. So these are actually going to have to be repurposed into something else or just gotten rid of. So that's a pair we won't count in the tally because I can't sell them. Cello. These are kind of fancy poop. Fancy poop. I try not to list jeans for lower than $20, and that's the all-in price plus shipping. There's some that I'll do for $18, and that's going to be like real big time poop. And sometimes the lighter weight junior sizes, if it's not a great brand, I'll do it $18. And then just depending on the weight and our business practices, how much I'm going to charge shipping, I just take that off the price. So the overall price that I charge for jeans is based on all of the research that I do every year for our jeans guide. I have a pricing list that comes with that. And I do the research every year and update that price guide. Back in the day, I originally created that for myself, and then I just decided I should include this in my jeans guide for you guys. So I based it off of that, and when I started doing the price guide, it went back when we did free shipping. So that's my all-in price. I just leave it the same on the price guide and subtract the shipping that I'm going to charge from that because free shipping isn't free. A $20 pair of jeans is a $20 pair of jeans is the $20 pair of jeans, whether it's 20 free ship, 10 ship, 12 8 ship. Okay, so these are Slim Hers by YMI. So these are going to be poop. YMI has a line of jeans called Wanna Better Butt. Isn't that fun to say? Wanna Better Butt. Those are bread and butter. You always want to grab the Wanna Better Butts. And then Royalty has But I Love You. You always want to grab those. They're shaping and slimming jeans. They're usually smaller junior sizes, so they're really lightweight, easy to ship. I usually get about $25 for them, and they sell really fast and they fly off the shelves. So anywhere from 18 to 25, just depending. I take offers and stuff, but a lot of times they'll sell for the full price of 25, and they sell quickly. I get them for $1, and that turnaround is so quick that even when they go for 18, I'm happy with the fast return on my investment. So here is Maeve by Anthropologie. We're going to look this one up. I haven't seen it in a couple of years, and we all know things change. you can say that fashion changes and brands popularity changes, and that's true. But usually when prices change and things change, it's because turds out there race to the bottom. Stop it. Old Navy. This wouldn't be a star video if we didn't mention the race to the bottom. Stop it. Don't be a turd. Right, these are Charter Club. Oh, these are poop, poop, poop. Poop, poop, poop. 3 poops. But I'm still going to list them and sell them because they're cute. They have a nice, it's a slide button. Here, look down here. See, can you see it? I swear I've been doing YouTube since 2018. It's part of my job. I know what I'm doing. Always the amateur hour here at the Flippin' Hippos. All right, there's zippers here too. These are cute. I'll probably put these up for 20, knowing I'm gonna get 18. But if I put them up for 18, then you're gonna do a best offer 16. So it's always better to price high and have room for those sales and those offers. Speaking of these prices I'm giving you aren't what I actually list stuff at. I do go up about 25%, so I have room for 20% off sales. So if I want $20 for a pair of jeans and I tell you I'm going to put them up for 10 plus 10 shipping, I want $9.99 for those. So I'm going to put them up for $12.49, and then my 20% off sale makes them $9.99. Then I still have room for offers too. Always price high. There is such a thing as perceived value with buyers. Sometimes when they see an item priced too low, they wonder what's wrong with it and they just scroll past it to the next one. If it's priced high and you have a sale on it, they're going to be more inclined to buy it. It's perceived value. You want things priced high, but if you want to entice a buyer, then you run the sales and you give yourself room to run those sales and do the offers. That's what entices buyers. That's that whole psychology of selling. But the lower priced items sometimes turn them off because there's that perceived value. Something must be wrong with it if it's priced so much lower than everybody else's. But if yours is priced the same as everybody else's or even a little bit higher, but you're running a 50% off sale for the 4th of July, they'll buy yours because it's got the same value. It's just that you're running a better sale. So this next pair does not have any tags inside or anything on the button. This looks familiar to me. I believe that's a Joe's Jeans symbol. Okay, so this is Madewell. These are Bolo. I think I start these around 30. In fact, why don't we pull up my pricing guide I was just talking about so I can tell you about these better brands. I have almost all of the bread and butter brands memorized up here. But a lot of these better brands, Bolo brands that I don't see as often, I sometimes have to look on my list because I don't see them as often. I list Old Navy, American Eagle, Gap, Walmart plus size all day, every day. I know they're $20 jeans. The ones I don't see as often. So Madewell's 35. I start those at 35. So here we go. By the way, if you're interested in our jeans guide, there's a link in the description box for you to get it. It actually has a book with chapters in it that teach you how to determine the style, boot cut, flare, how to determine the wash, stone wash, acid wash, medium light, how to tell sizes, men's from women's, all the different sizes in the women's, how to determine if it's juniors or plus size. It's a pretty nice book with a bunch of chapters in it. And then it comes with the pricing guide for the prices that I start jeans at. It also has a spreadsheet with, I think, over 150 different brands of jeans, their average selling price and their average sell-through rate, how fast they sell, and they're color-coded so you can at a glance see anything that's highlighted in red is going to be very slow, very low sell-through rate. Yellow is medium and green is fast. It's a pretty nice guide. If you're interested in that, there is a link in the description box down below. Next, we have Tommy jeans. These look like men's Tommy Hilfigers. I'm going to call them bread and butter. Tommy Hilfiger is kind of a poop brand, but because these are men's, I can get a little bit more money for them. I have them as $20 on my list, so I'll do 25 or 30 because they're men's. These are Joe's jeans, and would you looky there? I'm so excited when I know I'm right about something. I'm so excited. Like, I saw that symbol and I knew it was Joe's jeans. I don't know why I questioned myself. I just put 2 marks under the money. because I know I have 2 pairs of Joe's jeans. I start Joe's at around $30. So that's exciting. I got a denim jacket. I love when I get denim jackets. This is Mark by Marc Jacobs. It's not a great brand for jeans, but denim jackets are different. And I actually want to look that up with you guys. We'll look that up because I've never had a Marc Jacobs denim coat. And you can take the poopiest brand and have a jean jacket or a pair of jean shorts in it and sell it for more than you could the jeans. The shorts and the denim jackets are just a world of their own. These are blue asphalt. These are poop. We have Curvify. I've never heard of Curvify. Have you? My gut tells me it's poop, but because I've never seen it or heard it, never seen it or heard of it, we're gonna look it up. I'm telling you, when I mentioned earlier this amateur hour here, it's amateur hour. Okay, we're still learning. I don't have to be fancy for you guys to learn. This is a kid's poopy kind of brand. I think this is Target. Circo. Throw this over there. Kardashian curves. I want to call them poop, but I'm going to wager they might be bread and butter. I guess I should show them to you. We'll look them up. Boy, it's getting crowded over here. Why are y'all over here? Crowding me. Hydraulic. These are poop. But they're nice looking, so I'll list them for 20. What size are they? The size has been cut out. That's okay. I'll just do a waist measurement and disclose that in my listing. Size tags are missing. Policing measurements to ensure a good fit and give them all their measurements. So we'll call that poop. We've got Vanderbilt, size 10. I'm still going to call them bread and butter. I try to avoid Gloria Vanderbilt unless it's like a plus size, like size 14 or bigger. But this brand will still sell in a size 10. These are also like jeggings. And they don't have a button or a zipper. They're just pull-on Bermuda shorts. So that's fine. They'll sell. J brand. Money, money. Money. J brand I sell for $35. I cannot read this tag. I'm going to show it to you guys. I'm going to call these poop. And when I go to list them, I'll take a good picture of the tag in Google image to find the brand. Jordache Legacy poop. There are a lot of poops in here, but when I bring over the stack that I've measured and show you my monies, the one pair makes up for all the poops. One pair over there. I promise you. Madewell, that's also money. I do get a lot of Madewell in these ThreadUps, and I like every minute of it. I enjoy it. I like Madewell. I have Massimo. These are bread and butter. These are Target brand. They have a following. These have a loyal customer base. You cannot get these in the store anymore. And so folks come online to buy them. We have Wish List. I have never heard of this. My gut tells me these are poop, but we're going to look them up together. Lee, bread and butter. I mean, these are sculpting, skinny leg, and I don't see a size. I think the size is because of these as well. That's okay. You guys know that you can sell jeans without tags. You just disclose it and give good measurements. Hollister, this is bread and butter. And I will die on that hill. There are people who will tell you that these are poop. And I will tell you, I list them and they sell really fast. They actually sell faster than they should. If you look at our jeans guide and the sell-through rate on these, it's very, very low. But when I list these, they sell within a week or two, sometimes a month, depending on the size. They are usually smaller junior sizes, and they're cheaper to ship. They go ground for like $5 to $6, depending where they're going in the country. And they sell really, really fast. And when I get them in ThreadUp boxes, or I source them on purpose when I go to the thrift store for $1 a pair, to me, it's a really fast return on my investment on a solid bread and butter brand, a solid bread and butter price. I start them around 20. Sometimes I go up to 25 if they have something special about them. But I love Hollister. They do really well for us, and they sell really fast for us. All right, I'm going to go get the pile that I had measured, and we'll look at those together, and then we'll go ahead and do the screen share at the end and look all these jeans up. All right, here they are. Let's go through these real quick. We got Levi's. These are shorts, so these are going to be bread and butter. I have Frame. These aren't the ones I was really excited about. When I said there was one pair that makes this whole box worth it, we'll get to those. But these are Frames, and these are booty shorts, cutoffs. So those are definitely a bolo. Frame is a brand I usually start around 35 to 40. Being that they're cutoff shorts, I'll probably go with 35, maybe 30. We've got SO. This is a Poop brand, but they're shorts. And like I said, shorts are their own entity. They do their own thing. So we'll put those under, I'm going to put them under bread and butter because they're shorts. They're Frame. We have another Frame. So these are full length. I'm going to keep all of these nice and folded and in this stack because they have been measured and they are ready for photographs, and they need to stay in the same order as this stack because that's the order I write them down in my book for their measurements. We'll be a little bit neater, and we'll be throwing these ones on the floor. That was bread and butter. That was Old Navy. This is 7 for All Mankind. This is bread and butter. I know a lot of people think that 7, these are also, by the way, capris with a nice cuff. A lot of folks think that 7 for All Mankind isn't really that great anymore unless you find the dojo jeans. Those are money. I think they're bread and butter. I sell them for about 25, maybe even 30. They do okay. These are BDG. These are Poop. They're real faded. You have to really look to see the BDG. These are Poop. Then we have Forever 21. I'm going to count them as Poop, even though they're short. It's a Poop brand. But these will probably still sell for about 18. So I'm actually going to move that over to the bread and butter side. I have never heard of these, and these are really cool. These are neat. So the pocket here says, to create something new, you must first destroy. D2C collection, but it looks like it's several pairs of jeans like re-sewn together, and there's a button fly. So when I take pictures of these and Google image them and everything, this may come up, but I'm going to call them bread and butter for now. We've got Madewell. So that's money. We have another pair of Frame. Oh my goodness, the Frames for days. And here is the most exciting pair in the whole box. Rock Revival. Alani, size 31 skinny. You guys, if you ever find Rock Revival in the wild, do you want to grab one? I have only ever found them, I want to say 2 or 3 times when I was out thrifting, and I've gotten maybe 5 or 6 in boxes over the years. I haven't seen a lot of these in my lifetime, less than a dozen, and more often in boxes than I find them in the wild on my own. I did find a pair new with tags once at the thrift a couple years ago. That was pretty exciting. I start these around 50 to 55. Still, they used to go for like 60, but they're still really good. In fact, I'm going to do the thumbnail with those. Okay, next we have Time and True. Walmart, size 20, bread and butter all day long. That's another hill I'll die on. Oh, Walmart sets, Walmart sets. Not the plus size. You can get Walmart plus size for $1 or $2 even at a thrift or in a box. They're going to sell for about $25 if they're plus size. I wouldn't mess with the smaller sizes or anything like that. But when I go to the thrift and they have 99-cent day and they have all the plus size jeans separated on a rack, there could be 200 pairs of Time and True or any Fade to Glory, any Walmart brands, Target. I'm going to grab them all. I would buy 300 pairs of jeans if they were all there for 99 cents plus size, even Walmart brand. And they sell for about $25. And you know what? Plus size is one of those things that also sells a little bit faster than it should. Like it looks like it does on paper. Go-Go jeans. These are bread and butter. They'll be like 20, maybe 25. I haven't seen this brand in a while, so it could be poop now. But I call them bread and butter. Levi's, Strauss. Now these are $7.25. So here's the thing with Levi's. You've got Levi's that go all the way from like $18 up to $150. There's different ones. There's vintage ones. There's orange tab. There's red tab. They have all different kinds of numbers. Levi's is its own learning process, learning curve. You really have to learn Levi's and all the different nuances. There is a whole section and separate guides about Levi's in my jeans guide, by the way, if you wanted to start learning about Levi's. I don't even have $7.25 on my sheet. So these must be new to me. I haven't seen them often enough, at least, that they have made my price sheet. So we're going to look these up together. And the last is Topshop. I want to look those up too. I haven't seen Topshop in a long time. I found a pair of shorts, Topshop, when I first started reselling, and they comped at like 50 or 60 bucks. It was crazy, but I don't know if that brand is still worth that much. So let me share my screen. We're going to look some stuff up together and find some things out. We will learn together. We're going to learn together. All right, first we're going to look up the Levi's $7.24, and I'm going to be very specific because I want to see what my exact pair looks like. High-rise boot cut. So the listeds look like 20 to 30 bucks. Let's look at solds. These people took offers. I don't know. 20 plus 9 shipping. So these are about $30 jeans. So I'm going to call them money. No, they're not like Rock Revivals, but you know what? $1 something into 30 bucks. I'm okay with that. Topshop Moto. Now these are Jamie. So we will put Topshop Moto. I think it's all one word. Here we go. Something sold on a auction for $2.55, but $25 shipping. So 22 plus 5. If I remember correctly, this is a UK brand, so you're going to probably see a lot with that big time shipping on it because it's going to be coming from over the pond. 21 plus 20 shipping. Geez. I think these are going to be about like 20 to 25. So I'm going to call them bread and butter. Of course, the research I do with you guys is quick and dirty. When I actually go to list items, I do look a little bit better and longer, but I don't want to keep you here all day looking these up. So we just do a quick cursory just to kind of see. Always do your due diligence when you're listing something new to you. Now, for me, like the American Eagle jeans, I list hundreds and hundreds of those all the time for years. I just list them at 20 bucks. But if it's new to me, I want to make sure that I'm getting the right price point. These are wish list cargo jeans. And it looks like 30 and 35. Let's see if there's any listed. These are bread and butter. Who knew? Who knew? Not me, says the green bean. All right. Kardashian curves. I kind of want to call these poop, just my gut feeling, but we'll look them up. Okay, well, they're bread and butter. Who knew? Look, this one's even up for 40. And mine are a special teal color, and they look big. Size 22 W. So these are plus size. They're a specialty color. I may be able to do like 35, 40 for these even. Let's see the solds. All right, 35 to 40. We'll call that bread and butter. So apparently Kardashian clothes are good. I wouldn't have funked that, but that's why you look stuff up. Look what was in this pair of jeans. You guys know what these are? So you put these in your dryer, and they allegedly they help to get rid of static cling and help to dry everything faster. We have about 4 of these, and every so often, and by every so often I mean every single load of clothes that comes out of that dryer, it comes with a free dryer ball. Oh, it tickles me because like every time we fold the load of laundry or he brings up a ThreadUp box, 1 or 2 of those suckers are always in the clothes. We just toss them right back in the hamper and they go back in the wash in the dryer. But that's funny. I don't think I've ever had one make an appearance on one of my unboxings. All right, this is some jeans. I don't know why these are here because I don't even see it. I do. Never mind. Curvify. But this is why you look stuff up, because I'm a self-proclaimed jeans expert who has gut feelings about things all the time, and I'm wrong. It could be that I think it's going to be a poop brand, and oh my God, I can sell them for 40. Or it could be instinctual. These look like a good brand, or these used to be a good brand, and then you find out they're not. So I'm not even seeing anything matching this, which probably means they're very, 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 very generic. There's no size tags. I'm going to have to do measurements in the listing. These are going to be poop. Poop. Got a couple more here, guys, and then we will figure out what I paid per piece. So this used to be good brand, Mavy or Mavi, however you want to say it. Still is. Still is. Woohoo! Do you know how excited I get when I have a brand in the ThreadUp box that I'm like, well, that used to be a good brand, but I haven't seen it in a few years. So let's just double check it, because I'm always bracing myself to find out that they have tanks in value or they're not worth money anymore because people race to the bottom. People just trash the market. Don't do that. Come on. But when I have a pair, I'm like, I haven't seen this brand in a couple of years. Let me double check it. And I'm like, whoa, these are so money. Money, money, money. And I probably don't even say them right. I say maybe. Are they Mavi? They're money. They sure are money. I'll just hit my keyboard with the jeans. Excuse me. So these are Maeve. Maeve. They're Anthropology. I'm going to actually put in their style here. Maeve the Colette jeans. Oh, those are some monies. These might actually be more exciting than my rock revivals. Oh my gosh. I like it when I find money jeans. I'm excited. Let's see if there's any listed. These are sold, my friends. We're in the sold. I'm so excited. Let me compose myself. Oh my. Woo! All right. These in the rock revivals are the winner chicken dinners. Oh my. All right. We have this jacket. Mark by Marc Jacobs. So I will probably just put Mark. I'll put the whole thing. By Marc Jacobs denim jacket. denim jacket. See if there's a size on it. It's Millie. There's the style. Maybe I'll type that in too. I'm not seeing a size. It could be somewhere in here that I'm not seeing. I'll find it when I do the measurements in the photos, or I'll just have to do measurements. What did I say? Millie? M-I-L-L-Y. See if that brings up anything different. All right, well, Millie's not doing nothing for nobody. We got 27. That's a wax denim. I wish I had that. This looks like money. So that's a money. And last we have, I'm just going to type this, Blues. Blues. Yep. Blues. Those put jeans. These are size 16. That's good too. Size 16 is considered plus size. These look pretty good, like bread and butter, solid bread and butter. All right. So that was actually a really good ThreadUp box, guys. I'm going to pull up my calculator on the back end here, and we'll figure this out. So I got 15 monies, 18 bread and butters, 11 poops, and then one that I couldn't sell. So that's what my sheet looked like at the end of the video. But I have 15 monies, 18 bread and butters, 11 poops, one I could not sell. So we're going to figure out 44 pairs total. And I paid $50 for the box plus $9.99 shipping. So I figure my total cost all in is $59.99. With 44 pairs, I paid $1.36 or $1.40 if you want to round up. $1.40 per pair. And 15 of those are going to be monies. Usually monies profit me right around $25. I'm even going to say 30 because I had a lot of really good brands in there. Bread and butters usually profit me around 10, so that's another 180. And the poop, probably another $100 in profit. So I will probably profit right around $700 to $800, and that's conservative. Like if I don't take offers, if they sell at full price, if they sell on a day that I do lower percent sales at a higher price, I would make more, but I always estimate on the conservative end. So let's just say everything goes up and sells on the weekend when we do 30% off sales and I take a best offer, conservatively, this is going to be a $700 to $800 profit box once everything is sold. But 15 really good brands, 2 or 3 of which are really, really good. That's going to, one of these pairs right here, the Rock Revivals or the, what ones I so excited about, the Anthropology Maeve. I mean, if these sell or the Rock Revivals or even this denim coat, I mean, that's going to pay for the entire box and everything else is money. Everything else is money on the cake. Everything else is money on my cake. Same thing. Icing on the cake. Hey, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about anything you saw in this video, ThreadUp, selling jeans, reselling in general, let me know in the comments. I do answer everybody. And don't forget to join our Facebook group, Flippin' Hippos Reseller Pod. Go be productive. Go make some money. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Y'all are the best. Bye.